I would like for that to be sweeter. It's hot in here. Hey, y'all. Y'all got coochie questions today? Don't be scared to ask. Y'all got coochie questions today? I'm here to talk about it. Let's talk about it. Y'all know I don't go live often, and y'all got like 30 minutes. Y'all got 30. What kind of questions? That's a cat. That mean coochie questions. Vagina questions. What do y'all want to know? The coochie queen is here. Nah, let me stop playing. How do I get my wife to taste better without insulting her? What? Do you see what I'm eating right now? What is she eating? What is she eating, love? Because what goes in must come out. And I always say that. It's not just going to come out from the rooter to the toot. It ain't going to just come out the back end, baby. It's going to come out the front end. Okay? So, I mean, if she eating healthy and she eating all the asparagus and the onions and the broccoli, that's what it's going to taste like. Watch my video on what's the best fruit for orgasm. Apples. A for orgasm. I mean, really O for orgasm, but apples. Apples is the best fruit for orgasms. But yeah, you know, I'm sitting here eating the pineapples. It ain't like I got a D appointment tonight or something, but you know, this is essentially what you eat. So if you wanted to taste sweeter, she needs to eat more fruits, less veggies, and that sounds kind of crazy, but yeah. What does it mean when your woman says she really gets orgasm? Is it me or her? It could be both, which is crazy because here is the deal. A lot of women do not, like 30% of women, probably more than that, don't reach orgasm, which is crazy, right? The number is way more significantly than men. It only takes men 7 minutes to reach orgasm. That's it. 7 minutes from top to bottom, start to finish. That's average. But a female, a woman, oh no, we need some time, baby. We need some foreplay going. We need the oven heated, okay? But if you want her to reach orgasm, clitoral stimulation, start there. There's different kinds of orgasms. There is vaginal orgasms. There is erogenous zone orgasms, like people if nipple play, ear play, you know, those type of spots. There is cervical orgasms, if you can reach the cervix. Now, gotta be 6 inches to reach the cervix, but most men are only 5.4 inches. So a lot of them ain't hitting that cervix unless you changing the position, switching the positions up where you can get to it. But cervical orgasms, so it's different types of orgasms. The most common for women is clitoral orgasms. Hey, what's up, sexy fluffy? I love to see you here. And so the best way for her to have a clitoral orgasm is on top. She needs to be riding. She needs to get on top and ride. Let her hit it with the cowboy style on top, baby. Yeehaw. That one. If you let her control the motion and you kind of thrust too, and you get that clitoral stimulation going, because it's going to be rubbing as she's riding, she'll come. But don't do this. If you lucky enough for her to tell you, I'm coming, she about to come, don't do this. Don't change the stroke, y'all. Y'all be changing the stroke. We don't like that. If we say we about to come, that don't mean go faster. That don't mean go to Pound Town. That don't mean, you know, none of that stuff. Slow it down. That don't mean now it's time to get into it. No! You keep the flow and the stroke going. Do not change. If you change, you're going to fuck it up. We're done. We're not coming. It's over. Because we already, you know, when we having sex, you know, sometimes like men, when y'all having sex, that's what y'all thinking about, sex. When women having sex, we got 10 other things on our mind. What's for dinner? Did I take the clothes out the washing machine and put them in the dryer? What is these kids doing? They too quiet. Like, I'm telling you. So once you get her there, don't be changing stuff up. Don't be changing stuff up. Okay? Because it already takes too long to get there. I've seen some questions. What do women do if they have sex with no condom to keep their insides clean? To keep from getting BV, yeast infections. And I'm talking women that have sex with the same man, not chicks that sleep around. Okay, well, this is one thing that I do and that I recommend. It's not douching. We don't douche. But first, let's be clear. To keep their insides clean, the vagina is self-cleansing, right? It is a self-cleansing oven. It's going to clean itself. It's going to push stuff out that ain't supposed to be in there. But it's not self-healing. So if you are having ejaculatory sex, and the sperm is alkalinic and the vagina is acidic, so now you're changing her pH balance, which can cause her to have yeast and BV infections, odors, itching, irritation, inflammation. I would recommend using a boric acid. Okay. I'm trying to see if I got a boric acid tablet, because I use them like candy. But boric acid and probiotics. So she takes a probiotic daily and use a boric acid after sex. Also, get up after sex and urinate. Like, okay, I'm guilty. I be tired. I don't want to get up. I just fall straight to sleep. I've done this. But you need to get up after sex. Let sperm come on out. Because if you stand up, gravity going to pull it down. Sit on the toilet and pee. When you're urinating, you're flushing the bacteria. You're flushing the sperm. You're helping with the pH balance. You're preventing yourself from getting infections. So urinating after sex is very important. And you urinate before sex too. If you gotta pee, don't have sex with a full bladder. It's not comfortable. And now you're just waiting for it to be over with, because you gotta go freaking right now. So if y'all started, I know it's like, dang, I'm about to mess up the mood, but I gotta pee. Go pee. Don't hold it. Keep that stroke going and do not change it up. No, please don't change the stroke. I feel like I missed a question, and I saw a question that was good. Let me see. Y'all can put the questions in the question queues too. Is making love and just doing it the same? No. And I feel like that's subjective. I mean, there's different types of ways when it comes to, having sex or, I don't want to say the cuss word, but Fucking, whatever. Cause y'all IG be censoring me. They just do not like me. But nah, they definitely not the same thing. But you can't make love to everybody. Like, the chemistry has to be there. And if it ain't there, it's not gonna work. It ain't gonna be called making love. She gonna call it something new. Is squirting real or pee? That was the question I was looking for. Squirting is real. Yes, it happens. Squirting is a thing that really every woman can do. You can be trained to squirt. There's a certain type of action or even a certain type of position that can help women when it comes to squirting. But it is some urine. So yes, there is urine in squirt, but there's also other fluids, like fluids from the two glands down there, Bartholin's glands, the Skene's glands. There's also if she ejaculates, because you don't always, orgasm and ejaculation is two different things. So there's ejaculatory fluid, then there's urine. So it's quite a few different things in squirting that comes out, and it's not just coming out from one place. It's coming, it's so many different holes down there, y'all. It's holes that y'all can't see. So like I said, there's glands that are down there that have tiny little holes in the vulva, like right around the vagina, right next to the urethra. You can't see these, but fluid comes out. That's the way that the vagina lubricates itself and gets ready for penetration. So these fluids are coming out from all types of orifices that we have down there. Let me see. I feel like I'm missing questions. Hey, there's my bestie, Power by Tara J. How can I get your product in Dubai? Salamad, just order it. www.thevdoctor.com, baby. My wife don't like to suck. I'm mad. Oh, Omar, love. I'm so sorry for you. That's terrible. It is. I ain't gonna lie. I can't even take up for her. I can't even say that's okay. It's not. I can't. I'm sorry. But you knew that before you married her. She didn't like to suck before you married her. I don't know if you thought it was gonna change. Maybe there's some things you can do to make it fun. I have an edible gel. You can try an edible gel. And maybe she don't like the way it tastes. Maybe she don't like if you're thrusting in her mouth. That can be uncomfortable for her. Maybe you need to eat more pineapples and fruit. But I do have an edible gel. You could try it. It's peach flavored and strawberry flavored. And it's in my top sellers, and it's all natural, right? And so, yeah, you can do that. I would suggest that. Thank you, Nicole Johnson. I appreciate you, boo. I need to make more, but I just don't be having time. I need to find a time to make more videos. I'm trying to scroll up because I swear y'all talking today. I don't be expecting this many questions to come through, but I don't know why I don't, because this topic is everything. But that was a really good question. I'm so glad this guy asked this question. I really am. Like, that was a dope question about women and the pH balance and keeping their insides clean. And I have to I'm gonna screenshot it. I'm gonna have to can I do it? Come on, you can do it. Yay! Okay. What else I got? Can you take the pills while breastfeeding? The probiotic pills? You can take probiotics while breastfeeding, yes. But make sure you get it cleared by your OB-GYN, right? So, whatever you're taking, anything you're taking on a daily basis, you want to make sure that you get it cleared by your OB-GYN. But, yeah, the probiotics should be fine doing. You eat really good, though, during breastfeeding. I know, but Omar, look, let me tell you. You eat good, right? But like I said, if you're eating a lot of veggies, it's like asparagus and stuff and onions and stuff, that's going to make your sperm not taste really good. And it's going to give it an odor. So you still want to eat more things that would make it taste sweeter if you know she going to be going down on you. And about... it takes about 2 or 3 days if you've had asparagus and stuff for that smell and stuff to come on out of your urine and semen. So, yeah. Did y'all see the question? I mean, eat her. If you want to eat her, it's the same. She don't like it when you go down on her. I'm confused. That's your question. If she don't like it when you go down on her, ask her why. And again, it could be a trauma thing. Something she experienced in childhood that wasn't cool. Maybe she can't connect the dots. But I'm not quite sure why she don't like you going down. She loves it. Omar, you're confusing me. She like it for you to go down on her, but she don't want to go down on you. Like, that ain't fair. We're not doing that. Eye for an eye. Y'all, I had my own topic that I wanted to talk about. I really did. Well, we got quite a few guys on here. And I love it when the men join us. And they may not want to talk about it. And that was like, do you shower with your tampon in? Or do you take it out? But I think I'm going to save that topic for another day. Or maybe... we'll bring it up in a couple of minutes or so. But, yeah. Don't be scared that y'all have more questions. Because now y'all want to get quiet all of a sudden. Oh, y'all going to answer the question anyways. Because why some girls be scared to come to and say, because she say she take it out, as you should. What do you mean they don't be scared to come? They just, they can't come. It's not that they be scared. They just wasn't made to be able to come. Right? They just can't orgasm. Kello said, talk about it. Definitely want to talk about it. I mean, whoever want to answer the question, feel free to jump in and answer the question. Look, I don't period shame. This is a non-judgment zone, right? I always call non-judgment because I ain't judging y'all. Good stuff. What's up? Hey, Big City, Apple. I'm assuming you in New York. That's what's up, Omar. Good job. Keep doing it. Keep doing that. Why some people can squirt and others can't? Well, some just the same way some people know how to twerk and others can't. I can't twerk to save my life. I've been trying to twerk since I learned what twerking was, and my butt just don't move like that. It just don't. You know, it don't matter when I was skinny, I couldn't twerk. When I was thick and jiggling, I couldn't twerk. So I'm gonna say they just haven't learned how to use those muscles down there. The vagina is a muscle, right? The pelvic floor is also a muscle. It's muscles down there, and you gotta know how to move them muscles. You gotta learn how to. So it's a way to do it. Everybody don't know how. That don't mean everybody can't learn. That don't mean everybody can't try. And for some people, it just come natural. They, you know, like some girls, hey, they just hit it on the dance floor and it's booty shaking everywhere. That ain't me. So I ain't never squirted before, but I tell you what, I have a good girlfriend who practiced it, and then she finally got it and was so excited, recorded it, and then wanted to show me while we at work. Girl, look at this. Look what I did. Now, y'all know how that went. We at work. She running up to me to show, so excited. Look what I did. Y'all can imagine me looking at this video at work. In the hallway at work. So, that really happened to me. But y'all know, people do that. They send me pictures. I don't just get dick pics. I get, I don't just get unsolicited penis pics. I get vagina pics, okay? I get, hey, what is this? Hey, is this supposed to look like this? Today at the gym, okay? Today at the gym this morning, okay? One of my gym workout buddies was, girl, oh my God, I'm on my cycle. And it's just real bad today. I said, yeah. And she said, yeah, I need to get one of them V-steams you got. I said, I've been telling you to do that because you always complain about your cycle. She's like, no, but today it was real bad. And before I could even get anything else out of my mouth, she got her camera phone, a picture in my face of all the blood, of a bloody pad with all the fixings. Look how big these clots are. All the blood, everything. Look, girl, I'm at the gym. And mind you, I'm at the gym with my 15-year-old son. Right? Because I've been making him go with me lately. Y'all seen the videos I posted on I'm at the gym with my 15-year-old son. And my baby got autism. So he nosy as ever. You know, kids are like sponges. They just soaking it up. So we trying to use code in the first place. That's why she like, I'm going to just show you. Before I could even know. And so he want to jump in. Like, she was like, yeah. And it's been here for 7 days. He was like, you been here for 7 days? And he like, you been at the gym for 7 days? And she was like, no, I ain't been at the gym for 7 days. And he like, well, what's 7 days? What you been doing for 7 days? I said, boy, get out her business. This is grown folk talking. And she was like, because I ain't lucky. Some girls only have it for 4 days. I have mine for 7 days. But yes, that's what I got. I got that. So I get all the pictures. But yeah, I told her she got to use that V-sting, baby. If you have really bad cycles and periods, your period really shouldn't last for 7 days. It's long, 3 to 4 days is really what the normal is. If it's going for more than that, overseas, they don't have these period problems we got. It's all about our food. All this bullshit we eat. That's the problem. What makes a girl come harder, head or sex? Ooh, that's a good question. Hey, ladies, answer that for Maurice Marcel. What makes a girl come harder, head or sex? I really think that's subjective, and it depends on the mood. Because if I don't feel like doing it, and I'm not in the mood for sex because it just takes so much time and so much out of me, then we could just do some head and be done and go to sleep. Good night. It just really depends. That's for me. But ladies, if y'all want to answer that from Marcel, please feel free to help a brother out so he can know what to do. But realistically, you should be doing both. Like, warm her up. Give her a little head. A little foreplay and a little head initially. And then, after that, you can follow that by penetrative sex. And it should slide in real nice and easy because then she should be nice and ready. nice and lubricated, all moisturized and ready to go. So just do both. That way you can't miss. You didn't hit him from both angles. I don't know why dudes don't like to do both. It's either one or the other. But they be so ready to get both. Like, y'all don't be fair. Y'all don't play fair. Y'all don't. Be putting it right on top of your forehead. Like, dang. Come on now. Fit God transformation. If your girl got BV right now, you need to get her some, I hope she ain't taking that Flagyl. Them that Flagyl, my God. I'm going to talk about that. Them ingredients in Flagyl. And Fit God, you need to be supporting anyways and be buying some boric acid pills. As much as I see your face, as much as you be in my live, on the page, you already should know everything about it. You should know more about BV than your girl. Because you be here. I appreciate you for that, though. But the VDoctor.com, get us some Yanni Palms. The difference between orgasms and women ejaculation. Is it common for a woman not to know the difference? Yes. Dirty 30 Scorpion. It is common for not even just a woman, a man. You can ejaculate and not orgasm. They are two different things. They are not the same. Okay? Orgasm is the feeling. That's the sensation. That's what you feel when your whole body get warm and fuzzy and tingly and, you know, like, that's that. That's the orgasm, right? Ejaculation is what comes out. That's why it's called ejaculation. You can orgasm and have that amazing feeling, climax, without anything coming out. I've had that happen to me before. I thought something was wrong with him. I said, did you come? I did, but you lying because it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing coming out. But I did. I orgasm. So, and then that's when I decided I was going to look into this thing. And I'm like, oh, you can orgasm without ejaculating. Okay. I learned it through experience. And then I researched it. So it's a real thing. I'm not making that up. And then I went to medical school. So, you know, learned it there too. I guess that I should have led with that and said that first. Like we learned that in school. But no, I had firsthand experience with it. And then I learned it in school. Like, oh, that's the real thing. So yes. And I learned it in school. So the things that I talk about here, I don't really expect people to necessarily know. Though we should. Because we should have learned this in high school, in health class. They're not teaching this stuff. They're not teaching this stuff. I don't even know if they still showing them pictures of STDs that they used to show and say, just don't have sex. We had to just say no to drugs and just say no to sex in high school. I remember very vividly. That was a great question. That's the purpose of the Kegels. Yes. Do you believe in love at first sight? Big City Apple. I believe in lust. L-U-S-T at first sight. Absolutely. But not love. I don't know you. I can't love you. I can like you a lot. I don't love you. What makes a girl come? Okay, we did that one already. I'm trying to keep up with y'all. Y'all really, you actually watched the videos of your girl squirting. Oh, Sexy Fluffy. She put it in my face and was like, look. And I'm like, what is this? So before I could even figure out what I was watching, she was done. And she was explaining to me, I squirted. And I was like, oh my God, girl. All right. How in the world did she teach herself to squirt? She watched a lot of videos. They have these videos. So, and I can't say that they're on YouTube because I don't think YouTube has explicit videos like that. But for somewhere she found videos on how to squirt and watched them. And yeah, so they are out there. They're available. And I've not seen them, but I've heard of them. So, and I actually have a friend, what is her IG name? That teach women how to squirt. She does it. She teaches them how to do it. She has a class on how to squirt. Like, I'm trying to think of her IG name. The Conversational Freak. That is her name. That's my girl Coco. But the Conversational Freak. She teach women how to ride and squirt. Okay, baby? So, y'all want to follow her on IG if you want more information on that. What does it feel like not having sex for weeks feel different? Sometimes not having sex for weeks feel like a bit off track. Why does it feel like not having sex for weeks feels? Okay. slow down, Tanya, and think. Why does it feel like not having sex for weeks feels different? Sometimes not having sex for weeks feels a bit off track. I mean, if you haven't done something for a while, you just may have to readjust to it. Especially if you change partners, it's definitely not going to feel the same or may not be what you're used to. You got to kind of warm up and get back into it. So that could potentially be why. But I'm not quite sure exactly what you're talking about because I haven't personally experienced that. But if I can put my finger on it, I think it would just be that. You just haven't done it. So you just got to get back into the groove of things. And again, especially if the partner's different. Because the very first time you have sex with somebody, a lot of times it don't be that good. It kind of be whack. Because y'all just still trying to learn each other. You still trying to figure out what they like, what they don't like. You trying to figure out, did you like that thing that they just did or you didn't like it? Did it freak you out? Blah, blah, blah. So the first time just kind of be real experimental. Like, you know what I mean? It'd be the second time that'd be like, what? It's either mind blowing, like, oh wow, that was good. Or it'd be like, nope, not in it. Nope. Nope. That was it. I'm done. We ain't doing that no more. And then a lot of times that's when men get that post-nut clarity. Like, y'all ever heard of post-nut clarity? That's when they be like, I don't really like her like that. I thought I liked her and then we had sex. And it wasn't the sex that made me not like her. It was the post-nut clarity. That's a real thing. Post-nut clarity. Y'all, do men know about that? Can y'all men speak to post-nut clarity? Like, it sucks for women because now we didn't put out and now y'all deciding, I don't really like her like that. You know, I don't know, but it's a real thing. Is there a way to naturally get rid of fibroids? Yes. Diet and exercise. Follow my girl, the Fibroid Queen. The Fibroid Queen. She has a program. She has naturally shrunken and gotten rid of her fibroids. Naturally. Okay? Holistically. Her name is the Fibroid Queen. You can tell her I sent you. She has a whole program that she can put you through. She puts you on a regimen on how to get rid of fibroids naturally. And also V-Steam. All right? You can get the V-Steam from me. You can get the regimen from her. Put that sucker together. You got this. You got this, Kamisha. Head for me. I'm 2 days tops. I'm mad if it's here for a third. Because what the fuck are you still here for? Oh yeah, let's show these 2 days tops. I'm so far behind on these damn comments. For pregnant clients to use, what products do I have for pregnant clients? They can use any of the Code Red. That's all the, oh shit, they pregnant. They ain't having no period. Okay. They can use the soaps. They can use, so all the washes, which is the yoni bars, the yoni washes, and even you can use it as a body wash if they would like to. They can use the lubricants, so the edible lubricant gels, because I know y'all still having sex. If she's pregnant, she probably don't even really need no lube because it'd be real juicy when you're pregnant. But the edible makes it taste good, so that's that. They can use that. I'm trying to see what else. Off the top of my head, probiotics. So it's a couple things they can use. I don't have a sex drive. I feel like, I don't know if it's my fibroids, but I barely get the urge. Coach Niece, it's probably your fibroids. Absolutely. It's hormonal. Absolutely. So yeah, you figured it out. It's hormonal and it's the fibroids. As to why your libido has decreased. So again, follow my girl, the Fibroid Queen, so she can help you get that right. Does size really matter or make orgasms better? No. Alicia. Now, I'm not going to say that holistically because some penises have the curve, and if they got the curve, they can reach the G spot and or the A spot, and you may experience a different type of orgasm. And And I'm not going to say no as far as the size, because the first thing I thought was size was length, right? It's really the girth. How thick is it, right? It's really the girth that matters more than the length. That's one. And then also the motion of the ocean. So are they stimulating you, right? Especially clitoral stimulation, because that's where we have over 8,000 nerve endings. Men only have 4,000 nerve endings in their penis. We have 8,000. And we have the ability to multiple orgasm. And they can too, but not quite like us. I mean, we can have 15 to 30 orgasms. And usually if they multiple orgasm, it's like 1 or 3. And it's rare that they do it. So my V-Steam has dust on it, still in the box after 4 years. Ah, coach, no. Why I got dust? You got to be using that V-Steam. Okay. Shanasi, what's your important question? How do you know if you have chlamydia? That's a great question. There's 2 answers. Either you don't know, right? Because it is more common to not have symptoms when you have chlamydia than it is. If you have symptoms, consider yourself lucky. So if you have symptoms, you're going to have, typically chlamydia is a green, no, I'm lying. That's gonorrhea. Chlamydia is a yellow discharge. Yellow discharge, right? You will have some odor. You may have some itching. You may have some irritation, redness, inflammation vaginally. You may have burning on urination. You may see blood in your urine. These are ways to know if you have a sexually transmitted infection, particularly chlamydia. So the discharge is the dead giveaway. If it is yellow, that is typically chlamydia. If it is green, that is typically gonorrhea. If it is grayish, that is typically trichomoniasis. Obviously, if it's white and clumpy, that is yeast, which is not considered a sexually transmitted infection. However, bacterial vaginosis, which can also be grayish or very copious amount with a very fishy smell, and is often mistaken for trichomonas. BV can be an STD. It can be. It's not always an STD, but it can be an STD. So don't let your doctor tell you that BV ain't an STD, because it can be. But a lot of people don't even have symptoms. So that's why you need to know your status and get checked every 6 months or every time you have a new partner. But most people don't have symptoms, which sucks. But that was a great question. And you can go to your local pharmacy and buy an STD kit, and you can test it at the crib, and it'll tell you if you got an STD. And if you don't want to do that, you can go to, your CVS Minute Clinic. They do STD testing there. They don't cost an arm and a leg. Well, if you got a public health clinic, it's free. So there is ways to get testing. Planned Parenthood do testing. A lot of times it's free. So, yeah. Okay. Hey, y'all. Are you intimidating to your partner? No. Look, anybody I'm dealing with, I block them on here. They don't even get to see me go live. They don't see this. They don't know what I do in real life. And I have gone live with somebody that I was dating, in the room with me. When he actually walked in the room, I told him, hey, I'm finna go in the other room and go live. And he didn't want to bring his yippy tail head self up in there. And then heard me say some stuff, looked at me, and then walked out. So then I had to go explain myself when I was done, and went back in the room. Like, hey, I just told you I was going to go live. Now, you walked in on your own merit. Now, what you heard was, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Now, that's your business. That's what you get. You use the VCN to cleanse yourself from previous partners. Lacey, Jesus freaking Christ, I am butchering these names. Yes, you can. You can use the V-Steam. You can use the V-Pearls Detox. That will definitely detox your previous partner. But yes, the V-Steam is the detox. The V-Pearls Detox is the detox. So it's called that. And you can also use the boric acid as well. But the cleansers really is, yes, the V-Steam and the, you know what I'm trying to say. The V-Steam and the V-Pearls. The Yoni Bar is a game changer. Thank you, 40. There go my girl right there. I'm glad to see you here. Is it hard to make a girl orgasm with a straight penis? No. I just said that the curved penises just can hit some other spots. But it's not. It's the same. You can absolutely make her orgasm. Again, it's more about, is she stimulated mentally? And then how much are you stimulating her physically as well. So, size is secondary. Whether it's a curve or not is secondary. Stimulation, mentally and physically, and even for some people spiritually, that's primary. Y'all know foreplay starts outside the bedroom, right? It starts completely outside the bedroom. I'm trying to teach my son, he's 15, like I said. I'm trying to teach my son chivalry. And chivalry is foreplay. It really, truly is. So now, boy, I can't go nowhere without this baby opening my door for me, okay? He will trip over his own 2 feet trying to get to a door before I get to it. Then when we sit down at the restaurant, he makes sure, Mom, you can't sit right here because I need to see the door. I taught him that, right? I need to see the door. And then he saw a couple sitting together, and he said, that man is facing the wrong way. He's supposed to be sitting on the other side. And I said, yes, baby, you are right. He said, should I go tell him? And I was like, no, please don't go tell that man he needs to switch seats with that lady, because please don't do it, babe. I don't have time today. But yeah, he was ready. Like, why is he doing that? Why did he open the door? Why did he sit on the wrong side? Why is he not walking on this side of the street? So, are any of those STDs naturally curable? No, STDs are not naturally curable. Okay, let me rephrase that. Some are. Okay, like herpes is naturally curable. Herpes is naturally curable. I'm gonna have to delete this video now because IG ain't gonna like me saying that. But like STD, some STDs that are not viral. So viral STDs can be naturally curable, right? But bacterial STDs are treatable. So we don't need to worry about naturally cure them. You just go ahead, take the little stupid antibiotics, 7 to 10 days, and then you're done with it, okay? But you got to take your probiotics if you're taking your antibiotics to replenish the natural flora that you just kind of got rid of. I always stock up on your Green Goddess soap. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you, love. All right. Okay. So I said I wasn't going to go that long. It's 9:06. If I missed your question, I'm so sorry. Inbox it to me. Email it to me. But we're going to do 20% off the website, www.vida.com. You know, we always do 20% off at the end of the site. So let's do... I want to do 20% off. What am I going to do with this 20% off? Come on. I need a code. I can't never think of no code. Here we go. We're going to do the code pineapples because that's what I'm eating. I know I play too much. But the code... it's going to be pineapples. That's it. That's it. Pineapples. I'm in Chicago. It's 9:06 here. Yeah. So you Eastern, I'm Central Standard. And we're going to run this until tomorrow. So that's the code. Pin the comment. Pineapple. Thank you, Sexy Pisces. That is the code. 20% off if you use code pineapple at the website, thevdoctor.com. On the whole entire website, y'all. So everything is going to be 20% off. We'll run that until tomorrow, Central Standard Time. I got y'all know I be screenshotting y'all stuff. Francis, baby girl, thank you, boo. Now you get 20% off with that code. Pineapple. I'm gonna activate it as soon as I get off this live. And I wanted to talk to y'all about the doggone tampons. And now we done ran out of time. I'm gonna have to go live again so we can talk about the doggone tampons. Because I need to know, are y'all showering in y'all tampons or not? But we gonna come back to that. We gonna come back to that. But I adore y'all. And yeah, go answer the question that I put on my last video. And I'm gonna see y'all later. But get to the website, thevdoctor.com. We got all the coochie products on there, 100% natural, because I know that's what y'all love. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared, plum sugar. Use code pineapple, get 20% off. Okay? Oh, you're afraid of the plum sugar? You're afraid of the tampons? Yeah, I would be afraid of the tampons too. We're gonna talk about that though. We're gonna talk about that. But okay, I gotta get out of here, y'all. But I love y'all.